difference or advantages and disadvantages of fixed type. Okay, this is updraft, downdraft, and cross draft. We have already discussed about each. That is okay, gasifier type. Here, gasifier type. In this updraft, advantages. What are the advantages of updraft? Small pressure drop, good thermal efficiency, and little slag formation. In updraft, what are the advantages? Small pressure drop and good thermal efficiency and little slag formation. What are the disadvantages of disadvantages is great sensitivity to tar and moisture. In updraft, it is very sensitive to tar and moisture. Okay, and it is relatively long time required for startup of internal combustion engine and poor reaction with heavy gas load. These are the advantages and disadvantages of updraft. What about downdraft? It is a flexible adaptation of gas production to load. It is a flexible adaptation of gas production to load and low sensitivity to charcoal dust. What are the disadvantages here? Design tends to be tall and not feasible for very small particular size of fuel. And next in a cross draft, that is cross draft, short design height and fast response time to load and flexible gas production. These are the advantages. And what about disadvantage here? It is a high sensitive to slag formation and high pressure drop here. Okay, these are the advantages and disadvantages regarding gasifier types, that is fixed types. Okay, next benefits of fluidized bed gasifier. Till now we have discussed about the fixed bed. Okay, fixed bed gasifier. Now fluidized bed gasifier benefits. First is a high overall efficiency. The overall efficiency is high. For example, it may be range from 70% to 90%. Okay, it can be achieved from 70 to 90. Moisture contents and the ash contents reduced. Okay, here the moisture content and also ash content reduced, so that the thermal efficiency of fluidized bed gasifier. Next is here fuel flexibility. Fuel flexibility. What we use fluidized bed gasifier have a fuel flexibility and it operates satisfactorily with a high variable feed materials. Okay, if we feed the fuel, whatever it may be in the high range fuel or it may be a highly variable feed materials, then it will operate satisfactorily. Okay, the various types of fuels generally available around the lumber mills can be used in a fluid bed gasifiers with a good results. Okay, here fuel, whatever the fuel it may be, it will operate properly. Okay, it will operate what we got. Expected result will be good. Okay, fuel flexibility, that is what fuel, whatever it may be the fuel what we are giving to the fluidized bed. And they are saying that highly reliable. Here it having a moving grades or the moving parts in the high temperature region of the bed. That's why they say high reliable, because they have a moving grades or the moving parts. Okay, other moving parts in the high temperature regions. For that, so for that reason only they have a high reliable. Next is a low purchase and installation cost. That means here airflow is used in the gasifiers is comparatively low, and size of gasifier is also small and compact. Here they are saying that airflow is used in the gasifiers. It is comparatively, when you compare with the other gasifiers, it is low, okay, and size also less. It is small. So low purchase and installation cost also reduced here. Next, flexible operations. They are saying that it is applied to a variety of industrial processes. It may be used for including boilers, dry kilns and weiner dryers, or several pieces of equipment at once. Okay, it is a fluidized bed gasifier is easily applied to various, that is a variety of industrial process. Okay, it may be a different process it is used. And next is a low emission. What we get from the fluidized bed gasifier, it has a low emission and do not require exhaust cleanup devices. Okay, in this case they don't require exhaust clean up devices. Okay, and it is a reduced cost for boilers, additional steamers, and it is a reduced dependency on external fuel sources. These are the benefits. Okay, next we shall discuss about the applications of biomass gasifier. First is a motive power. Motive power, here gasifier products are used to provide shaft power to industrial and agricultural equipment and machinery, such as what they are saying is motive power, that is used to provide a shaft power to industrial and agricultural and machinery. Okay, what are those means? Diesel engine operation, water pumps, tractors, harvesters running on high efficiency stirling engines. These motive power can be used for these things. Okay, diesel engine operation and water pumps and tractors, harvesters running off high efficiency stirling engines. Okay, and next, direct heating applications. Direct heating applications that can be used for what? Gasifiers heat has direct heat applications, such as drying of agricultural crop. Okay, remember, direct heating applications in that agricultural crops. Okay, drying of agricultural crop and food products. And next, baking of tiles and potteries in the moderate temperature range of 800 to 900 degrees Celsius. Okay, direct heating applications used for agricultural crop and food products, and it is used for baking of tiles and potteries. And next, it is used for melting metals and alloys, and it is used as a boiler fuels, provide steam or hot water for industries, such as it may be a silk reeling, dyeing, turmeric boiling, cooking, jiggery making, etc. Okay, these applications in direct heating applications. Okay, next is a electrical power generation. By heading only it is a electrical power generation. It may be from kilowatts to hundreds of kilowatts. Okay, for local consumption or for grid power. Okay, it has been installed based on gasifier products. What we are using for gasification, it depends on the gasifier. Okay, and small scale electricity generation system also provide an attractive alternative to electric supply company. Here, this may be syngas. Syngas is feedstock materials, gasification process, and output is syngas. From syngas, you can see hydrogen for oil refining, consumer products, and substitute natural gas, chemicals, fertilizers, transportation fuels, and power. Next, steam. From steam, again the applications. Okay, so there are so many applications what we get the output from the gasification. Okay, biomass gasifier. Next is the chemical production. Okay, chemical production is such as methanol and formic acid from producer gas. Okay, methanol we can produce. You can observe here in this diagram, methanol is there. Okay, methanol is used for fuel for vehicles. Okay, chemical feedstock, and here energy storage, and ammonia, urea, fertilizer. Okay, fuel cells. These are the applications of syngas. Okay, there are different applications, that is it can be used for diesel engine fuel, that is vehicles, and also it can be your methanol production, that is output, we get methanol, and also it can be used for clean fuel for industrial kilns, and it is a output where what we it can be used for electricity, and it can be used for a fertilizer. There are many applications. Okay, next is a cooling and cleaning of a gasifier. You can observe the figure that before going to the what we get here is here biomass gasifier and the cyclone filter. We shall discuss in next slide. Okay, types of filter what we get. This is a cooler. Okay, what they are saying here, cooling and cleaning of gasifier failure. They are saying that for efficient and effective use of gas. Okay, for efficient and also effective use of gas for numerous applications. You have already discussed about applications, right? You will come to know about what are the applications. So for efficient and effective use of applications, it should be cleaned off tar and dust, free from moisture content, and it is need to be cooled. Okay, so here cooling and cleaning of the gas is one of the most important process in the whole gasification system. Why? Because failure or the success of producer gas units, it depends completely on the other, that is the ability to provide a clean and cool gas to the engines. Okay, if why they are saying means cooling and cleaning is the most important process in the gasification means, because if it is failure or it may be success of producer gas units, it depends completely on their ability to provide a clean and cool gas to the engines. Okay, or for burners. The temperature of gas coming out of generator, here it may be, here it will be generator, what we get output from the generator, they are saying it is a 300 to 500 degrees Celsius. Okay, the energy density of gas can be increased. How it can be increased? With the energy density of gas by a large extent of by cooling only it can be increased. Okay, energy density of gas, how it can be increased means by cooling. Okay, the gas going to an internal combustion engine should be cooled to nearly ambient temperature and shall be free from tar and moisture contents. That means it requires a cooling and also filter. Okay, because here it should be free from tar and also moisture contents. Okay, next we shall discuss about the types of filter. We require filter because it should be free from tar and moisture contents, and it should be free from dust particles like that. Okay, these are the types of filter. First is a cyclone filter. You can observe here cyclone separator using rotational effects and gravity. This is the figure about cyclone separator, or we can say cyclone filter. Particulates from gas or liquid stream, fine droplets of liquid from a gas stream. Okay, they are saying that useful for that is particle size 5 micrometer and above, due to the combined effect of cyclonic movement of the gas and the effect of gravity, the dust particles sediment at the bottom and are removed. Okay, that out at a below. You can observe the here. Okay, next is a wet scrubber. This is the figure of wet scrubber. Okay, here wet scrubber are air pollution control devices for removing particles and gases from industrial exhaust stream. It is operated by introducing the dirty gas stream with a scrubbing liquid as a water. Here gas is washed by a water in counter current mode. The scrubber also acts like a cooler. Okay. Next process is actually after cloth filter only. Next process is wet scrubber. Okay. Cloth filter, it is a fine filter for many gasifiers. The hot gases pass through cyclone filter, then to cloth filter, and finally to wet scrubber. Okay. First it will go to the cyclone filter. Some particles are removed from there. Fine droplet of liquid from a gas stream or that will come out. And next is cloth filter. Okay. In that cloth filter, condensation of any water content, it will stop. Okay. Any condensation of water on it stops the gas flow because of an increase in a pressure drop across it. So here the hot gases are passed through the cloth filter. Only the hot gases are passed through the cloth filter and then to the cooler. Okay. Next is wet scrubber. Here gas is washed by water in counter current mode and the scrubber will act like a cooler. Okay. These are the types of filter. In next class we shall discuss about the use of biomass gasifier and also we shall discuss about the gasifier biomass feed characteristics. Okay. We shall read about the characteristics in next class.